My name is Don Curry. I'm one of the founders of Southern Pitch Food Truck and also at a restaurant from '04 to '09 called the Negro League Cafe. And our motto is enjoy the food, digest the history.
If you ain't got that swing.
So we had a restaurant from '04 to '09 off 43rd and Prairie in Bronzeville called the Negro League Cafe. So we're actually going to do a food truck, same concept revolving around Negro League Baseball history. And I was going to call it, Negro League Cafe to go, but opted to actually go with Southern Pitch, just to make it a little bit more user-friendly, a healthy take on soul food. We're doing baked turkey legs, baked barbecue, hot wings, and one of our specialties, our baked jerk wings. And then our signature dish, if you will, is called the Willie Mays Soul Food Wrap. It's basically named after Willie Mays because every time a customer bites into it, they kind of say hey. So it's a soul food burrito, and Willie Mays is known as a say hey kid. So it's a soul food burrito with greens, collard greens, candy yams, dressing, and we're pulling the meat off of a turkey leg and adding jerk sauce to it as well. So the truck itself, the decor, it kind of represents different aspects of the history. As I mentioned before, the black and white photos. So we have black and white photos, one primarily of the founder of the Negro Leagues, Rube Foster, baseball stamps that the United States Post Office put out as well, one of Satchel Paige, and a couple of newspaper clippings from the games back then, kind of giving you an idea as to the box scores and the like. So it's a pretty nice collage, if you will. As far as the Negro Leagues baseball history itself, it's kind of like what we revolve around. And, looking at it from the perspective that, basically these brothers were told back then that they, couldn't play this game with others. So they basically said, well, you know what? Well, we're not going to march, picket, or boycott, if you will. We're going to basically start our own league and beat you at it. So, to me, that really says a lot. And when you look at the black and white photos of those gentlemen and the looks on their faces, they're really very stoic in how they carry themselves because, they were true men back then. They only had two options, which was either to share crop, attempt to go to college, take on the trade, or Negro Leagues baseball. And a lot of them actually sacrificed time away from home to do that and did quite well. So imagine, if you will, going into these neighborhoods where you have very high rates of crime, and let's just say it's 20 brothers out there, right? I'm willing to bet if you told all 20 of them that, listen, you can get off of the corner hustling, come with me, let's talk about you starting your own business. If it makes sense, I can get you the money to do it. 10 of them are going to come. So that's reducing crime by 50%, right? Based on entrepreneurship. So that's how strongly I believe in it. You hear them constantly talking about we need to provide jobs for the kids, jobs. A report just came out last week, said that the unemployment rate amongst African Americans in Chicago for 17 to, I want to say 25-year-olds, 51%. And it has to be higher than that. You know what I'm saying? That's just unnecessary. When it's money out here and it's capital out here and these kids, they just want to eat. So if you're actually able to get them to start talking about the type of businesses, legitimate businesses that they want to do, it's a millionaire standing on that block. Easy. And entrepreneurship will save his life. So his three things, secrets to success, was one, incorporate the efforts of others into your business idea. He basically believed that why should I give 100% of my energy if I can get 100 people just to give me 1%, right? That's a corporation, if you will. So that alone kind of shows that whole each one teach one, us pulling each other up with us as we come up and ascend. Number two was multiple streams of income. Don't just depend on one thing to be your sole source of income. And then the third component was grab onto a trend, a theme, or something that's popular and incorporate it into your business idea. So I kind of march by that and look at it from the perspective that if we as Black folks really kind of adhered to, again, understanding entrepreneurship, each one teach one, and coming back into our own community to actually buy the real estate and develop businesses, we could work. John Johnson, I would truly say that, the founder of Ebony and Jet as well, just based on the business model that he put together. He provided a service that, Black folks needed, which was, something that reflected them, gave them a sense of pride, and informed them and educated them. So I kind of look at that business model as to, what I'm planning to do, because I plan on actually opening up at least 10 restaurants across the country revolving around the concept. So as they say today, it's kind of like a movement. We're really looking at it going beyond the truck to brick and mortar restaurants as well. We'll be back on the road again in March. Clark and Monroe, Wacker and Adams, 53rd and Kenwood, and 58th and University of Chicago. So you can check our Facebook page. We post every morning, like at about 9 a.m., where we're going to be for lunch. And again, lunch is from 11 to 2, and then we sometimes do dinner from about 5 until 9 as well. And our Facebook page, again, is Southern Pitch Food Truck.